If you're ready to start making some more money in your business or for your YouTube channel by selling some type of digital product, I'm gonna share 5 things that you could start selling to your audience now. Hit that like button and let's get started. Here's the thing. Most of us think about a digital product as being this epic product, maybe this massive course or something that costs hundreds of dollars. And on top of that, it has got to be perfect, am I right? But I'm here to tell you, your first digital product isn't going to be perfect, but it will still help you make money and help you make that second digital product even better to bring you in more money. But you just have to take that first step in creating it and putting it out into the world. Take, for example, one of the biggest business mistakes I've made to date. When I first started my business, I knew I wanted to create a digital product because I know it was the fastest way to scale my business. So I spent months on creating an online course. That's what everyone said to do. And when I launched it, it flopped. Seriously, I think I sold 3. But selling 3 was totally not worth the hours, the weeks, the months that I put into creating it. Here's what I wish I did differently. Start with a smaller digital product, then start building people's trust. You don't have to start out by creating like a $500 e-course to have a successful, profitable digital product. Trust me. So here are some examples of the smaller digital products you can start creating. A small e-course. So it doesn't have to be this epic 10 module e-course. Maybe it's just 3 video lessons to help your audience complete something. It's a little bit more than what you would share in a YouTube video, but it's not going to give everything away, right? So for me, a small e-course may be how I edit YouTube videos. One other product that I've done is my video workflow blueprint. And so in that e-course, not only do I share how I use Asana and teach how to use Asana, but I also share what my workflow looks like, and you can swipe it and copy it for Asana. And I sell that for $97. These smaller e-courses can be under $100 and still provide huge value while still building that trust with your audience. The hardest dollar for you to get from somebody is that first dollar. So once they buy something from you, maybe at a smaller price point, they're going to be much more ready to jump in at a higher level course if you create that later on down the road, or work with you, or jump into a group coaching program that you might offer. But you really need to build that trust in that smaller price point course and show them this is the amazing stuff you get for $100 so that they can't even imagine what amazing stuff they're gonna get at $500 or maybe $1,000 price point. A great place to start building a course would be something like Teachable. I'll link to Teachable down below. I have an affiliate link if you wanna check it out. That's where my courses are housed. Or if you have a site like Squarespace, you can have a password protected page. So when somebody buys your course, you can send them the password to that password protected page with the videos for your course embedded on that page. If a course is something you've been creating and just haven't been sure how to get started, let me know down in the comments what has been your biggest struggle with creating an online course. I would love to help get you over the bump, so let me know and we'll talk in the comments. The next digital product that you could create is a workflow. So what's the process that you do in your field or in your niche? I have seen so many of these from different niches like meal planning, blog posting, even social media strategy. I mentioned earlier that I have a video workflow course where it is partial to templates, but also teaches you a little bit more about Asana and Trello, because that really adds that extra value. So maybe you have a workflow that you use on Monday.com or ClickUp, Trello, Asana that you can share with people so that they can just copy it and make their life so much easier. If you can give some video training on how to really utilize, say, Asana or Trello or Monday.com, that's gonna give that added value as well. So when you're able to offer something, they're gonna be ready to jump in and buy from you because you were so helpful with that smaller priced item that they can't even imagine the value you're gonna offer at a higher priced product. The third digital product is stock photos. And the reason why this is such a great opportunity right now is due to the amount of online businesses. And the best way for online businesses to really make their websites look pretty, make their social media look pretty, is by using these stock photos. For example, I am subscribed to 2 different stock photo memberships, and I use these for my blog posts, for my Pinterest images to really make my pins grab grab people's attention on Pinterest. I also use it on my Instagram as well to make my feed look pretty, and for different promotional material like a workbook or Instagram stories. Two of the best sites that are really doing stock photos great is Etsy Stock Shop and Social Squares. I am a member of Social Square, so I will link that down below for you to check out. But if you are a photographer and you are wanting to make some quote unquote passive income, you could start to sell like bundles of 5 to 10 photos to online businesses or people who are on Instagram needing photos and content to post. This is great. The fourth digital product idea for you to start creating is an ebook. And what's great about an ebook is it doesn't have to be in depth as an actual book, but it could help you start to create that outline, that foundation for a book if you are wanting to publish a book later on down the road. These ebooks will be much more valuable and you'll be able to sell them at a higher price point if there's some type of value. What is a pain point you're resolving in that video? So maybe for me, I would do an ebook on how to get started on YouTube. So I would walk through in an ebook format exactly the process and steps and what I would do to get started on YouTube. Just think about, what is that reader going to get out of reading your book? Is it maybe how to budget better? Maybe how to get out of debt? Maybe it's for entertainment or just to escape their daily life, or even how to be a better parent, right? Programs like Canva already have templated ebooks in them, so you can automatically get started with templated covers. I know we always think about the graphics or the imagery, but Canva is a great place to get started, and you could really start selling these ebooks online for $10 to $20. Again, if you want to make that ebook even more valuable, I would throw in some personal videos or some training videos that really supplement that ebook. That would take a $10 to $15 ebook up in value to maybe $50. The fifth digital product idea is kind of a hodgepodge of things, but I'm talking about PDFs, checklists, swipe copy, and workbooks. Now I know these sound very generic or general and why would somebody pay for it, but trust me, people are willing to pay for how to learn things, right? I know personally, I have a workbook on really defining my business core values. I don't know how to come up with these ideas of core values, so by going through a workbook with exercises to write things down, and I love to write, is an added value to me. Swipe copy is great too, so you could create swipe files for social media captions for businesses. Kind of like a Mad Lib style, just write a generic post and add blanks so that that business owner can fill those blanks in to make it relate to them and their business. The same thing with maybe email copy, maybe email subject lines. And again, you can always add a video training to these swipe copies or these PDFs to add that extra value to boost that price point up to like a $50 or $100 product. And what's great about these options is you could literally just email the people these products. You don't need a platform. You don't need to pay for a platform. You wouldn't even need a website either. You could upload your video training on YouTube unlisted, send them the email with all the swipe copy, the PDF, whatever, and link to that private or unlisted YouTube video. So you could get started creating a digital product if you literally have $0. If you want to see exactly how I'm making over $10,000 a month in my business and the different streams of income that I've generated to get to that number, click on the video that's on your screen right now. I'll break it all down for you and I'll see you over there.